Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about the files in Python. So what is meant by file? File is a collection of records. In Python, files are used to store the data permanently. We can read, write or append the data to file using Python built-in functions. Remember, one of the important definition of the file. File is a collection of records. Guys, one of the important definition, file is a collection of records. So remember, files are used to store the data permanently. So if you want to store the data permanently, you can use the concept called as files. So now you can see the syntax for the files. So how to open a file? So you can see file is equal to open filename dot txt comma mode. So this is a syntax. So here some variable name I have written as file. You can write any name A, B, C. So here you must use something called as function open and filename dot txt and mode. So guys, this is the syntax for opening a file. So what is mean by this filename dot txt? You can save the file in your directory. That file you can open. You can write new name. You can also create the new name by using this open. So what is mean by mode? So remember, there are different modes are there in files. So those modes are, you can see here. So different modes are read mode, write mode, append mode, execute mode, R plus W plus. So remember, there are 6 modes are there in the file. First one is the R, second one is the W, third one is the A, fourth one is the X. R plus and W plus. What is mean by R? It reads. So what is mean by R? R means read. What is mean by W? W means write. What is mean by A? A means append. X means it is used to create. So R plus read plus write. W plus means read and write. So guys, one of the important point. So file modes. So I have shown the syntax for the opening a file in the above. Open filename.txt mode. So different modes are read, write, append, X, R plus and W plus. So these are different modes in files. So what is the purpose of R? It is used to read a file. So what is the purpose of W? It is used to write. What is A? It is append. What is X? It is used to create a specified file. R plus means read and write and W plus means read and write. Now we can see some built-in functions in Python files. So the built-in functions are read, read line, read lines, write, write lines, tell, flush and close. So these are some built-in methods in files of Python. So read is used to read a file. Read line. So when I say read, I can read entire file. When I say read line, I can read specific single line. Read lines means it is used to read the more than one line. Write is used to write a file, writing the lines. So tell is there, flush is there, close. So tell is used to have some specific position of this file. Flush is used to clear the contents of a file. So these are different file built-in methods are there. So we'll discuss more on these files. You can see now how to read a file. So this is called as reading a Python file. You can see here. So this is a sample program regarding reading a file of Python. So file is equal to open sample.txt. So I have declared the mode as R. So there are different modes are there: read, write, append, R plus, W plus and X. But if you want to read a file, you must use here the name called as R. So content is equal to file.read. So what is this file? This file contains the sample.txt file. Next one, line is equal to a file.readline. Lines is equal to file.readlines. File.close. So when you see this program is used to read a file from the directory or the system. So now this is used for the reading a file. This is used for the reading a file. Next, we will discuss about the writing a file. So you see here, this is all about the writing a file. File is equal to open sample.txt, write. So I want to write a file. That file name is called as sample.txt. So I will open this program file as write mode. So what is the purpose of write mode? Write mode is used to write a file. So file.write, what I want to write? I want to write here hello world. I want to write as hello world. So file.close. So you must remember, whatever the file you open, you must to close the file. So then we will discuss about the appending a file. So till now we discussed about the read and write. Now we go for appending a file. File is equal to open sample.txt A. So in the previous we have given as R W. Now we are giving as A. A means append. So append means already you created file, you have given some text. You want to add more content to the file, you can use this name is called as A nothing but append. So file.write, this is appended line. File.close. So sample.text have some text. Guys, important point, remember sample.txt already created, some text is there in this. I want to add this line, then I can use append mode. So you must to close the file. So one of the important point, by using with statement also we can use this files. How to use this one? With open sample.txt or as file colon content is equal to file.read. So this is used to read a Python file. So with open also we can use the file. So remember one of the important point, guys. So with statement also we can use the Python files. Now we can go for next concept is here, checking the if the file exists. So what we are going to do, we are going to check whether the file is existed or not. So now you see import OS. So I am going to import the os.path.exist sample.txt print file exist. So what is the meaning of this line? If the file is existed, it shows file is existed. Otherwise it shows the file does not exist. Now you can see this program is sample program using files. So now you see here file is equal to open simple.txt write mode. Then we are going to have file.write, this is a sample file. File.close, file is equal to simple.txt read mode. So now you see I open this file as in write mode. I want to write this text and I close the file. File.open simple.txt read mode. I created a file name simple.txt. I want to read this file. So I created a file using W. That's why I have given W here. I created here. Here I want to read here. So I want to add some text to the file. So then what I can use? I can use here file open simple.txt in append mode. So here I want to add something to the existing file. So I can write again file.write this line is appending. So already I created a file name called as simple.txt. There is some file is there, some text is there. I want to add something. Then this line is appending. File.close. So again I opened the file. I added something. I close the file. So next, how to see this appended data? So already I created a file, I appended, but how to verify this one? So again, file is equal to open simple.txt read mode. Again, you must open the file with the read mode. Print updated content. Print file.read. So remember, this read method is used to read a content in the file. File.close. So this is the output of this program, where so first it will display the file. This is a file. This is a simple file. So updated content will be displayed again. So this line a sample file. So this is a sample file. Again it displayed. This line is adding. So means it is the appended line. So first it displays the write mode. So this is a first it displays the read mode. Okay. So then it displays again the read mode content. Again this is the appended line content. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel.